Hi guys, it's Shami. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. So today I thought I'd do a flip of my watercolor journal. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a cover yet, but I think that I might eventually. If I do, you guys will see a process of this video. I got this a while ago, maybe like 2 years ago, and I've been slowly filling it up because I love watercolors, and this is a really nice pad to get started with. I definitely see the difference in better paper. Like, I really love the Strathmore watercolor paper. You can just keep it, stays wet a little longer, and if you're doing like watercolor paintings, I think it's really good to use. This is great for practicing, and like I have made prints and scans of my work using this paper. It is a little bit thick. It does have a little bit more texture, so that does show up a little bit in scans. So you do need to use like Photoshop or something to alter it to get rid of the texture. But overall, it's a great practice journal. I just needed something cheap that I could use that wouldn't be so precious, that I could practice my watercolors in. And I use all sorts of different watercolors. My favorite set is probably Crayola. Yeah, it works very, very well. Awesome. And then I also have the Prang or the Dixon watercolor paints, and then I have the Arteza, which they sent to me for free. And then I have the, oh, what is that? I don't remember, but it's a really nice set. I got it on clearance. It's a Japanese set of watercolors. I cannot think of it. It comes with like a green top. I will link it below because I think I have it saved on my Amazon, but I got it for a really good deal, and they're really nice watercolors. So super cool. I also have some tube watercolors too. Mostly all my stuff is cheap. Like, I don't have anything fancy, but I just love practicing watercolor. I really love it. It's a beautiful medium to use. So this is really about using that medium and a little bit of ink too. So let's get started. I didn't actually do anything this page. This was the first one, so I'm going to do like a statement or something in there. I love making these kind of really beautiful like shape doodles with watercolor, so I will put down the shape and then I add doodles on top, and I really love the way that they look. This got a little bit of water on it, so it's a little bit wrinkly, but I really love how this turned out. I love the colors, and here I was doing lots of color mixing, just with purples and blues and making turquoises, and I love to work in color families to explore colors. I think you get a lot of beautiful results, so I really love how this turned out. Very cool. Beautiful. And then I did these, which are fun, and they're just like towers of watercolor, and they were super duper fun to make, and just add doodles. I love watercolor and ink together, so most of my work has some kind of ink or paint in it after the watercolors dry, so really fun. But I love how that looks. And then again, this is just, I think this was, what kind of paint was this? This is a new paint that I got that's very chalky. I don't remember what it was, but it was in tubes, but it wasn't very good paint. It's just chalky. It's not that it's good or bad, but it's just a little chalky. So I just added doodles inside in black. I just wanted to explore black doodles and make this kind of fern-like botanical, but I really love how that turned out. And this is when I was practicing flowers, which I thought that I would never be able to do, but I just tried it, and they turned out really great. So I will make a tutorial if you guys want to learn how to do these flowers. They're really, really simple to make. And when I draw flowers, I'm not able to make them symmetrical, which is fine, because in nature, flowers really aren't symmetrical, but I really love the way that these turned out. So I just added some black ink after they dried. These were Arteza paints, and they are chalky. Their paints are a little chalky, so very cool. Wow, and then this is really pretty. Again, I did more flowers. I might turn this into a printable, and I just did them in cool colors, which I absolutely love. So they're very simple. I did add a few little white marks on some of them. That's the thing about this paper too, is that my white pens seem to catch on them unless I'm using like a Posca paint pen. Those work really, really well. But if it's something else, then they do catch, like my Uniball Signo and my Jelly Roll. They do catch. So yeah, I don't know why they do, but they do. I think it's the texture of the paper. And then these are birds that I need to finish. So those are cute. I'll do those someday. And then this is a new set of watercolors that I got. So I just kind of swatched out some of the colors. It's very cool. Oh, yes. Yes, so these are the ones that are so beautiful. These are absolutely gorgeous watercolors, and I will link them below. And they're so pretty. They have beautiful, beautiful finish. And they're not chalky. They're very nice to use. So these are my favorite. And they're beautiful. So I got these, I think normally they're like $40, and I got them at Hobby Lobby. They had a clearance for like $10. So very cool. And you get lots of pretty colors. And then this is just where I was swatching my Deco Arts Premium Americana paints. So I swatched those out so I would know what colors I have. And then these are just little round thingy-majigglers that I'm going to turn into something. And again, more swatches. I love swatches. And then this is when Arteza sent me a set of their paints. So I did this pumpkin, which is so cute, and I love it. This I did not add ink to, but I did add some black detail, or some dark purplish black detail. So really fun. Good. And this is another one of those watercolor doodles is what I call them. This time I used a skewer, and when the paint was wet, and I made some marks. So that was pretty fun. And more of my swatches. I don't remember what this was for, though. Some paint. Sometimes I don't write them down. So, and then this was fun. These were watercolor doodles. This was a class on Creative Bug where you just make a bouquet of exploding flowers, and you actually use ink and a dip pen. So I really love how this turned out. Very fun. They're just really fun flowers. And this is another one. This is inspired by Pam Garrison, another Creative Bug class, and I actually have a video of me making this, so you guys will see that hopefully pretty soon. And it says just creating. So I was just practicing and having fun and creating, and I did this without ink first, so I just did the flowers, and I hated it, but as soon as I added just fun inky marks, I really liked it a lot. So really fun page, so much movement and fun and marks, and it was really fun to do. And then I practice a little bit of winter flowers from this wonderful watercolor artist, and I really love how these turned out. And these were with my Arteza's watercolors, so very pretty. I think they have nice paints. And then, following the wonderful Allie Brown, I started making these gorgeous girls. So I would start usually out with a watercolor background, and then I would go in and add all sorts of beautiful marks and use charcoal pencils, and I added a lot of metallic, which I don't know if you will see, but it probably won't catch it, but it's really pretty. And I love these girls. They are so fun to make. You're going to see tons of them. So this one, and there's this one. I'd love to make these into washi tape. So if you guys know how to do that, then let me know. If you know a company that, you know, makes decent washi tape, I think that would be so cool. So again, watercolor background, and then this, and then I love her. So she has lots of texture and collage. So pretty. And they kind of all have the same hairstyle, because I'm not good at hairstyles yet, so I'm working on that, but really pretty. And then this is just a beautiful, just a couple of flowers that I practice. And then I followed a tutorial on how to make pansies, but then I just expanded. I added this flower, and then I added lots of marks and dots and everything. I made it kind of mixed media style, which I love. I'm going to definitely turn this into a print. I think it's really pretty. So fun. And then another one of my watercolor doodles, and I don't know what kind of white pen I used here. I think I used the Posca paint pen. And sometimes white pens work better on other colors, watercolors, than they do on some. So there's definitely a learning curve there, but I like to practice. And I use lots of different shades of purple because I love purple. It's my favorite color. And then I made this exploding heart, which you guys saw a video, I think, on the pink one that I did. I don't think I shared this one, but this is really fun. These are fun to make too. It's very, very fun. And it's another one of my girls. She's so pretty. I love her. Very nice. She's very bold. So I did a little bit of ink on the background and then I drew her on top. So pretty. And she has gold eyeshadow and golden cheeks. She's really pretty. And then another one of these hearts. Very pretty. And then I did jellyfishes and I followed a tutorial on YouTube. I will link the artist below. They look better. When I first did them, I was like, what the heck? But I think the placement's a little off, so next time I'll have to work on that. But I really love how these turned out. And I added the marks and everything and splatters because I love splatters. And then this is so pretty. This is for my friends I told you that were leaving town. So it's in honor of them. I have to send them a copy of this. So I'll scan it and send it to them, but I really love how it turned out. I still love it. And I use magic markers, which you can get a type of watercolor effect. It's definitely different, but it's really, really pretty, and I love it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to fill up another one of these. I do see that there's a couple pages that I maybe want to work on, especially the page with the bird. But I'm super, super happy with how it turned out, and I hope it inspires you to go get a set of watercolors and just start exploring. There's so many fun things that you can do with watercolor paints, and you don't need expensive ones. You can start out with Crayola. I love Crayola watercolors. They work very, very well. And today, what am I doing today? Today I'm going over to my friend's house and we're going to bake. So that should be a super, super fun day. And I got to hang out with my other friend earlier this week and she took me out to lunch, which was absolutely delicious. And we just had a great time together. So it's always good to make time and spend time with friends. So I'm super excited to be able to do that today. I'm sorry I didn't get more videos out for you guys. It's just been crazy. I had a lot more errands to run than I thought. And it's the first of the month and you have to pay bills and all that fun stuff. So yeah. So, but it's a pretty day today. It's been raining the last couple days in Colorado. But I love the rain, so I haven't minded that much. But now it looks like the sun's out and it's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous day with sunny day. So I will definitely be enjoying that. So I'm going to go pray, get dressed, and then I'm going to head over to my friend's house. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous day. Bye-bye, guys.